Yo guys, what's good? Gamer 12 here, and today, welcome to Gamer 12's Game of the Week. This is the game that I've been grinding this week. It is called Hunty Zombie. Uh, in this game, you hunt zombies with overpowered weapons. The weapons you can get from spinning. Guys, I've spun so much to try and get a celestial, and I haven't got it. So as you can see, you can either get lucky spins or normal spins. Normal spins cost 3,000, and lucky spins you have to get from codes and stuff. But unlike other Roblox spinning games, it actually gives you skip spins for free, which is nice. Yeah. So I'm going to be showing you some more of the stuff in this game. Let me get out of the screen. So as you can see, there's also traits that you can get in your weapons, which basically just give them a buff or a debuff. Well, I'm not say debuff, but there isn't actually a debuff. Perks, which basically just give you perks really. I use healer mostly because it heals you, so that's pretty good. There is also just your items tab that has all your items in it. Pretty cool. You can also do daily quests. These quests give you loads of money. Perfect if you're trying to spin. There's codes. There's actually a pass, which I've not done at all. Profile rewards. That's daily rewards. Guides on how to do stuff, but you won't need that, guys, because you're watching an Gamer video. There's different pets. As you can see, I have 2 pets equipped right now, as we are currently in the anime update of this thing. Arenas, different passives you can get. So you can get legendary, mythic, all that passes. Rebirth, I actually have no idea what Rebirth does. Actually, some of these I actually have no idea what they do. But then there's also the shop. You can get 10 weapon spins, perk spins. This changes every day. This is where I got some of my pets. There's some more pet. These are all just pet packs, really. Weapon effects. They're pretty cool. Emotes. And yeah, overall, just cool stuff, yeah. So, it's time to look at some gameplay. So let me go into play. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So as you can see, you could choose different difficulties, different things like campaign, and then different maps. Normally do school. You can do friends only, how many people, all that stuff. Pretty cool. Also, make sure you like and subscribe if you want me to continue this series for some more underrated Roblox games that I like to play. So as you can see, we are now in our place, and I have these spinal blades. You can switch between different weapon slots while you're actually in the match, but you can only switch between 2. There's mastery and all in the game. So the more zombies you eliminate, you get more mastery. And each weapon has different moves, and I'll show you what they do. It's this one, for example, that move, has this move, it has this move. If you're not noticing any sound, it's just because this campaign thing hasn't loaded yet. But yeah, and then this one I has this move that increases my health by 100, which is really useful in things like late game. water erupts, which is also a pretty cool move. And then there's also the water dance. Right, the audio is coming back, guys, so that's pretty W's. And yeah, this game overall, the main thing you do is just you grind this out, get money, spin for more weapons, get mastery on those weapons, and like, yeah, just become a really strong like guy, you know. Like, I've seen some of the like late game stuff. Like I'd say the mid game in Hunty Zombie. Like the late game stuff is just like stuff you definitely want to go towards, because the late game stuff is just like unreal strength. Like it's crazy. And also, guys, it's not to mention that this game is not pay to win. I know, guys, I know. Even though most of its progression is through a spinning system, it is not pay to win, as the developers actually give out codes with like that give you a lot of spins, so you can actually get really OP stuff just for free. Like it's wild. Anyway, some more gameplay mechanics. You can also roll. Yeah, look, you can roll. That's cool. You can also use your thingy. Why do I call it a thingy? Your trait or your perk. So basically, I can do this and just tank all this because I'm just healing constantly. So yeah, getting a good perk is definitely needed. And also with your weapons also come with ultimates. And this is Shark Anchor's ultimate. Okay, it's a bit hard with the zombies in the way now. Basically, you put your anchor on the ground and it just starts raining, and the raining does a bunch of damage. So every weapon has its own ultimate. I'm gonna try get Spinal Blade's ultimate here, guys, so just bear with me a second. I think I have the Awakening now, so let's use it. Holy tough. Holy tough. It's pretty tough, guys. Alright, now there's also I actually prefer the anchor. It's in just my opinion, it's just really good. But there's also there's an ending to each one of the maps. So this one has a specific ending. I'm gonna hopefully try speedrun to get to that ending.
I should probably beat next level after this one. Yeah, there's always another rainbow zombies, isn't there? Alright, so this should hopefully be the ending level.
Hopefully, yes. So as you can see, the ending level is on the roof of the school. Because you need to try, like, escape the school. Because, like, you're sort of stuck in the school. And as you can see, this is what I'm talking about you need to keep an eye on where your VFX are. Because, otherwise you will just miss. If you miss, you're like dead. Yeah, you're dead, most likely. Now you can also have really no skill spam moves, which are obviously the ones you want to go for, because there's, you know, no skill and overpowered. If you do get anchor, like, do not spin it on. Actually really good. Even though it's just a mythical, I actually prefer it to what do you call it? Spinal Blades, which is my other one, which is actually divine. So Spinal Blade's actually rarer, but in my opinion it isn't as good. You guys, it just shows you sometimes, not all the time, sometimes the like lesser option is just better. But it's more just about your preference, you know, like if you like getting up close, go for stuff like the anchor. If you like, you know, maybe staying alive, I would recommend stuff like the Spinal Blade. As you know, it's just good. I like both of them. I like all types of weapons in this game. But there are some bad ones, guys. So, every game has to have a bad weapon, guys. It's just like the law, apparently. But, you know, overall, hunting zombies is a very good way of balancing out their weapons to where no real weapon feels bad. You know what I mean? Like, it's just all the weapons, they feel good in their own way. And so it's just about finding the right. Obviously, you want to go for higher tier weapons. Yeah. It's just like get a good weapon. Like if you get something like a celestial weapon, or even so far as like a mythic weapon, you're set. Like, you get a mythic weapon, it's just like, any zombies coming at you, it's just GG's for them. Because the game just gets so easy. Like, as you can see, for this whole run, I've barely taken any damage. So, like, if you just get overpowered stuff, like, it's just easy. Like, we kind of, like, LeBron over here. Right, let's use our ability, guys. You get a better look at it this time, because there isn't as many zombies in the one. But yeah, guys, this is a pretty cool game. It may seem boring, but if you get it with like multiple friends in like endless mode, or like you're doing raids, this game gets really fun. Yeah, as you can see, there's bosses in this game, but you know, if you're just like good at the game, these bosses are like really easy. Do you guys like playing games like with spinning? I know I already talked about it, but if you guys like playing games with spinning, you will love this game. As literally all the progression, like, not joking, like all of it is all spinning. Like, there's no just like normal gameplay, it's all spinning. And as you can see, guys, once we survive for long enough, yes, a helicopter will come in, and we can get in it. There you go, that's the normal campaign mode. We escaped the school. So overall, guys, I would rate this like maybe an 8 or 9 out of 10. This is a good game if you get into it. You definitely, like, if you're not really into games where you get overpowered and just wipe through people, this game, it might not be for you. But if you are into games where you just shred through things with like no real resistance, if you just like being OP, I would sincerely recommend this game. And yeah, I've been Ebdgamer for our first Ebdgamers game of the week. And I will see you next week.